Welcome, family. Great sunshiny day. I'm here. I just had a epiphany. I was listening to Dr. Ben and his debate, right? But I had an epiphany because I'm always meditating, always thinking on these things, and I'm also putting in practice the occult practice, of who we are, our truths, right? So as I was listening, I was like, a revelation came to mind, and I was like, okay, we know that we were the mothers and fathers of civilization, and we understand that they suppress us from something, right? They're suppressing us from something. But what we have to realize and recognize, it's far beyond it's far beyond the animated life that we're living. It's far beyond the physical. And I've been trying to convey that across to you, to see that it's far more of a reason than just the physical. Because a lot of us thinking on the physical plane, a lot of us think that we have to get the power that they have. No, our power surpasses the power they have. That's why they have to fight for our attention on a constant basis, for us to pay attention to the things that are going on, to thinking that death is real, thinking that all of these things around us is real, which it's not, to a certain degree. Okay. And Dr. Ben was talking about how, if a lot of us knew in America that it was the black man and black woman that brought civilization, which we already know this, then, but for the masses of people outside of what we are, it would be a shocker or a stunner. Because in the physical plane, it's been suppressed. Our greatness has been suppressed. Because once we realize and recognize the mental power we possess, we would no longer be, we would be unstoppable. They wouldn't be able to control us. That's where slavery is. Slavery is in the mind. Slavery is of the animated life. And once our people recognize who we are, where we are, and why we are, then those three things are very critical. Who we are, where we are, and why we are surpasses any understanding on this physical existence. And I've been trying to convey that we have to take our power. Because right now we're giving power. We're giving power. We're giving our mind power. We're giving our, we're not utilizing the two brains we have for ourselves. In many cases, we're doing this and we're already on a level, but we're empowering. We're wondering, we thinking something outside is empowering these people, but it's right here. We're empowering everything around us. We're allowing these things to happen unbeknownst to us. Because if you don't know who you are, what do you know? How do you know what you possess? We know our abilities physical on the physical plane, but do we know the abilities beyond the physical, the mental, in the spiritual? Everything starts spiritual, and then it can manifest itself into the physical. So we are allowing these things to exist, and it's time, as mothers and fathers of civilization, that we wake up and we stop allowing these things to exist. And I know that when that happens, that is the day the things that we been talking about the things that we in every belief system, that the end game that it's been spoken of is going to come to fruition. It's going to come forward, but it's not going to come forward in a way that's been told on the physical plane, which is a lower thought process. But it's going to come forward in the way that we need it, because we're going to make it come forward like that, because we are our own saviors. We are the Christ body. And to solve our own issues is what we have the capability to do. We're just not doing it because we're suppressed, thinking that we're oppressed. Oppressed is a physical restraint, but suppressed to me is when something you don't know you possess is being used for something else somewhere else and not used to benefit you. And it should be used to benefit you, not given that energy to someone else. So that's what came to mind. That was my epiphany of the Christ, was that the Christ body needs to wake up, the mental state, and beware of your thoughts, what you ask for, what you believe, what you allow outside of you to make you believe. Because the inside of you has to be more stronger than this outside. The inside, that heart, your heart chakra, that has to be more higher and stronger than anything. All your glands in the body, than anything that is trying to persuade you to think a certain way. And now here, it got us thinking certain ways. Our minds are under certain controls, and we have to free our minds from that. That's what he was talking about when he was saying that there would be great something, it would be a big blow to not to know that the first civilization was by the black man and black woman in America. The truth. That's the truth. And that not only in America, but all over the planet. And that's the truth. That is hidden. But it's not just the physical truth. It's also, we have a spiritual truth that has to be revealed to the people that have been oppressed in the physical, that think that it's just set only in the physical, but it's set beyond the physical. It's also what is inside of us. It's also in the spiritual world that this is happening. So I won't stay on too long, family. I just wanted to share that epiphany. Yeah, the whole planet was Akubalan. Yes, Islam. Peace, copper tone. Peace to you. That's all right. Says sister. Thank you guys for all the comments. Grand Awakening. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you guys for being here. And with that, I bid you well and peace. Always remember the true love, real peace, and the higher self within. And always remember, keep your heart chakra high. Nothing but love focus for your people first, in order to bring about the world that we need, a balanced, more balanced planet. Till next time. Let me see who else. Thank you, guys.